Alright, so I already have my base makeup on. For foundation, I'm using the Armani foundation as always. And then for concealer, I'm using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. This one is pretty high coverage and it is matte. If you do have drier under eyes like I do, I feel like I just need to moisturize a little bit more and then apply this, because if I don't, it is a little bit drying for me. But after I moisturize, it is all good. So yeah, I've been using this quite often lately. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing right now. I think this one is quite warm for me, so that's why I use it for bronzing. Just put a little bit. And I'll just add some more if I need to. So now I'm just putting on my eye primer to make sure my eyelids don't get too oily and make my eyeshadow crease. I'm going to start with a brown one right here in my crease. I'm not doing anything crazy. I just want a pop of green on my eyelids and make it very wearable for every day. I'm really trying to build a darker color in the outer part of the crease to kind of contour my eyes at the same time. So I'm doing this little by little though, because I know that if I just jab a lot of product on there at one time, I'll just probably mess up the whole look. Next, I'm going to use this color right here. I'm using a brush like this because I'm ready to pack that green on. Then I'm using my tiny blending brush and then just blend the edges out. And then with the same brush, I'm going to dip into the brown color again, just to add a little bit more and blend that in together. After blending it, sometimes the color comes off a little bit from the center. I'm just going to pack a little bit more on after blending. And using another smaller brush like this one, I'm going to dip into this color right here. I'm just going to put a little bit at the front of my eye. Then using an angle brush like this one, I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is the darkest green shimmery shade. And then for the lower lash line, I think I just want to finish it off with a brown. Yeah, so this is the third one I'm putting on. I want to keep this more natural, so I'm using these short ones too from the Kiss Trio lashes. Alright, so I think 3 for each eye is pretty good. I think it's quite enough. Alright, so blush, I'm using this shade right here. My good friend gave this to me and I quite like the shade, so I've been using this quite often. Looks okay for now. I'm going to start with the Marc Jacobs one. I've been really liking this lately. And then I just like to correct my lip shape. And then I'm going to go in with this one right here called Sister Lip Liner from Kylie Cosmetics. I normally don't use liquid lipsticks, but it came with the lip liner, so I'm just gonna dab a little bit on. so this is the finished look. Just my hair is a little bit meh today because I tried to do the heatless curls again, but I failed the third, I don't know, the fourth time. These parts, the upper parts are curled pretty decent, but look at these parts right here, they're almost straight. So I just really need to figure out a way to make them even, because I really want to stop frying my hair since I do that quite often. So if you're wondering if you want to get this palette and wonder what this green looks like, it just looks like wasabi. I kind of like a little bit of something on the side of my face. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this.